What up, guys? What up? So, y'all already know I love you, baby. Now go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button for your girl. I'm over here driving, getting my morning tea and shit. You know, my usuals. Now, this is going to be my opinion. If your ass is sensitive, don't click the fuck on off, because I just don't have time to be dealing with nobody's fuck shit, okay? I'm going to bring your hater ass shit on my channel. With that being said, we're going to be talking about big dick and good pussy energy today. Now, some people are not promiscuous. Some people love sex, okay? It's all dependent on your preference, right? I've been starting to notice since I've been in the dating pool, since the beginning of goddamn life, I've been noticing that in the dating pool, if you have big dick, good pussy energy, you're bringing on a lot of toxicity, or there could be some insecurities that you might bring out in another person. Now, this is just my personal opinion. And not only on top of that, I've also had major experiences with, trying to salvage a relationship due to the sexual energy. And not only on top of that, going through the motions of trying to find the match that matches you in the mind and matches you down below. Okay, as above, so below. In my experience, y'all, I've come to find that a lot of good people that aren't in a rush or a hurry to get into relationships are usually the ones that are broken or they love themselves. Okay, you go either way. There's so many different scenarios and situations that are possible, but I did want to talk about that. So the guy that I was engaged to, I was going to get married to him and everything. Now that motherfucker is an American Psycho, straight up, okay? I come to realize that I needed to learn that lesson of the trauma and also what was toxic. And the patterns of the same type of people are the same types that we attract. So I got out of that relationship because it was abusive in many forms. And I've come to that point where when I started dating the motherfucker, it was just for sex. And then that nigga tried to move in quick, nigga. Because they did not have their own foundation. And usually somebody is always trying to get onto the next foundation, or is trying to build their foundation from someone. And I mean, like, when I say little by little, so whether this is taking $1 every time somebody gives you $5 and saving it and not telling nobody about it, that's the type of building that's, is very sneaky. But I've come to the realization that, I know I got some good, okay? I got some witchy, magical shit. Okay, no need to explain, but not everybody's gonna match up with your magical shit. You know what I mean? And I've come to that point that I've realized that people have been working on sex instead of relationships. People have been working on sex and the feeling that feels good versus their mind and what matches up to want to have these stable, healthy relationships. And it's just at that point in time where I've encountered some good people, but they dick energy didn't match up. Or, well, shit, for fellas, y'all know what it is. Shit, or whoever the fuck. but it didn't match up. It didn't fit right. It wasn't a situation that you could try to force and shit. I'm not about to be forcing a relationship with no motherfucking body. Do you hear me? I'm not about to be giving you my time and our minds are not meeting up. Your purpose and your cause is not meeting up. Now, people have been working on sexual activity versus mental stimulation or the integration of minds, and it gets kind of old. So when you're out in the dating pool, you need to realize that if in fact you do find out that the situation is toxic, you're going to come to a point where, do you want to keep feeding into the toxicity? Is the sex toxic? Now, when you have a good sexual energy, or if you have all of those, you're a triple threat and shit, how exactly do you expect to meet and match up with someone that hasn't been working on any of those things, or little to none? I just get tired of having to second guess if shit matches, if it's right. I get tired of having to compete with others in a world full of like instant microwave relationships. I'm getting tired of that. But I've also, in my experience, have dealt with someone who has some damn good sex, and you just can't let that motherfucker go. But you know how toxic it is. You know it could turn into abuse, neglect, narcissism, all kinds of things that might highlight itself or come out as you've been dealing with that person. Big dick, good pussy energy is very easy to obtain if your mindset is not on the sapiosexual, trying to get to know each other. Now, you know, they say that, you know, along the way, if you've encountered certain people, they take a piece of you, which I do believe that. I really do, whether it be something that they learn from you or just those moments in time. You'll learn that those people are a waste of fucking time as well. But that shit, big dick energy, could be so good, but it could be so toxic. Pussy too, shit, it feels so good, and you know that motherfucker's toxic. You're gonna have to do some reevaluating as far as what's going on in your mind and down there, okay? I've come to a conclusion where I just don't even want nobody. If you can't satisfy me and uplift me and we do the same shit or we have the same commonalities, then I don't want you, nigga. Shit. But it's getting to a point where I respect my body to where I don't even know if it's like I don't want to have sex anymore. I don't know if it's because I've been so turned off from the traumatic situations that have happened when I was engaged to be married, and I just had to find what I truly wanted once I was dealing with that big dick energy. You know what I mean? Now, after a while, that motherfucker start turning ugly to you because their attitude be ugly and shit with you. But you really do have to take in consideration that peace that motherfucker is taking with them every time. So think about that when you're dealing with certain people. You know, what pieces are they taking with them, and how did you elevate once you did finish fucking with them? Big dick energy, good pussy, big pussy, whatever. It doesn't mean anything if you don't know what you want on as above and so below. Period. So I would just advise you all to think about those pieces that people are taking from you and getting a grips of that. But also really what you want, what you were raised to want, what you decide to want. You just need to know, is this going to be something that you want permanently, or is it something that's going to be temporary? And those pieces that they take from you, are you going to be okay with it? So y'all let me know what you think in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.